And she's back. Got my first bobble. I already messed up because I didn't bobble here. I had to take this all out. Frustrated. Frustrated. This is why I don't talk and crochet at the same time. Because I'm not supposed to mess up. Anyway. Just gotta put should have crocheted 4 here. Oh, yo. Okay. I'm not going to go back down and fix it. What I'm going to do is do a fix inside the chain. So, inside the thing. So, I'm going to I want to make these extra fat. So they really stick out. Just in case I can get this to her and she decides to take it to a concert. Okay, now I'm going to fix it right here. I'm going to put these 2 chains together, or single crochets. I'm going to toggle them together. So it makes 1 crochet, single crochet, little sticky thingy outing. So what I did was I put my needle in one, and then turned it slightly to put it in another, so it was in 2 loops, or 2 holes. Then I did a single crochet. Now, I'm going to put another bobble here. Now, this makes me 1 single crochet short, which means I have to add 1 somewhere else. Oh, didn't make that bobble big enough. I'm used to making them a certain size, and I'm making them 1 more than usual. So I have to remember that. Or else you'll have 1 bobble that doesn't look like the others. Okay, so this is the last bobble. I knew I was forgetting something from the last video. That's okay. It's okay. Make sure there's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 things on it. Unless you do a smaller bobble, and then there's 4. But I wanted them nice and big. Color change. Now here, single crochet 1, and I'm going to put 2 single crochets in this next single crochet to make up for the one that I took away. And then I'll just keep going to the end. And that'll be the end of that. And then everything is all fixed and dandy. And I didn't have to take a daggone thing out. Because once I get started, especially when I get to this point, I try my hardest to cover up any mistake I make so I don't have to take it out. So now, Lily, you're going to know where my mistakes are. You're welcome. You guys need to follow me on YouTube. I don't do much on YouTube, but follow me on YouTube. Tiffany Musabimana. Musabyimana. Because I literally have 2 subscribers, and that's kind of sad. Let's get that subscription higher, and maybe I'll do more on that channel, or I'll make a whole new channel and do something on that. I don't know. Either or. Either or. That's my social media. That's very down, and we need to pick it up. I usually just collect and watch videos on there. So I usually didn't care about it before. I need to speak more clearly, because I can't even understand myself half the time at this point. You can start a rainbow. Do 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 do. I wish I remember what that song was because it's stuck in my head. Do 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 do. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. Dun 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 to make the world go round. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I haven't heard it since 1990 something, maybe. And if any of you who are watching this were not born in the 1990s, or if you were born in the 1990s, shut up, I'm not old. Anyway, okay, now we can finally do the next row. So this is 2 less. It was 28. So now it's what, 20, 2 less, or 1 less, is 27. So it was 56, but now it's 54. Yeah. So you want to make sure you do 54 going backwards. If you don't like counting and you're a little lazy like me, just make sure you have 2 left and change the color. That's the easiest way to do it instead of counting. But every so often you want to count your stitches, especially if you're doing a bobble, to make sure your other flat stitches are of good count. Oh, yes. And if you can tell, I am no longer super tangled. I detangled before this video. That will be posted, I don't know when. Part of the reason I'm doing this in a video is because I want to know how long it will literally take me to do this. Well, give or take. To calculate how much I would possibly charge for such a thing. Or why I can charge the amount that I want to charge for it. Crafters, you lose a lot of time and money when they sell their items. They barely make, if they make at all, minimum wage on the amount of time they spend on things. And yes, you could probably get something that I make in the store if it was there, but it's not. For cheaper, if it was machine made, because they cost less and they go faster. Because a machine technically has more than 2 pair of hands. But homemade, it's rare that anybody is even willing to pay for the time that people put into it. They get very upset when you say how much it is. Okay, I have 2 less. Now, let's go back in the red. Notice I'm not bobbling. Not bobbling. And this is a little hard to see up against my black shirt. Maybe next time I'll wear a white shirt, except I don't have one. Well, yes, I do. I have a white-ish shirt. Okay, so this red is going to take us I need 9. Actually, I'll put it'll be 10. Because we're going to pick up the one that we left off from this one. We're also to have one little white line. You don't want that. So we're really going to have 10 here. To clean up that. Because we want this to be in line with this when we're done. So this is how it gets a little tricky in how you put things. Because I don't follow the laws that I should follow. Well, let's see. We're going to make it 9. We're going to make it 9, and we're just going to see what happens. How about that? It might work out very fine, and I might take it out and do it again. On the spot fixing. Why not? Oh, Sugarfoot. Okay, so I took it out and back a little bit. And we are going to do 10 there. And we're also hiding that long piece of string while we're at it. We're going to have this white too. And now we have 2 reds. So I forgot about this one. That's okay. We're going to hide that under the 1. We'll just drop it right there. We'll pick that up later. So this will be 1 more. And it was 23 or 24. So it'll be 25. Don't quote me on that. I didn't sit here and count it because I'm just a regular person and not good at being professional. When it comes to something like this, partially because it's just who I am, and that's just how I work, and it's just how I teach, and that's okay. And that's okay, because that's who I am, and that's how I work, and that's how I teach. I mess up, and I'm honest with it. I don't know what I'm doing all the time, even if I am the teacher. Okay, everything else stays the same at this point. Like something touched me. It touched me. Oh, something touched me. And I didn't like it one bit. Anyway. We'll count that on the way back. We'll see. Itchy nose. Half an hour goes fast. I must really work fast. Or maybe not as fast as I think I work. Maybe I'm really sitting here for like 5 hours. I don't know. Once I start crocheting, I don't even know how long it's been. It's already been 13 minutes. I fixed one mess up and made another one and fixed it. Explaining slows me down a little bit because I'm not quite concentrating on what I'm doing. Just like typing. I can type very fast until I'm being tested, and then I'm all messed up. Anyway, so it has nothing to do with anything. At the end of the road, I'll only go to the end of the row. They'll chain up 1. Okay, sorry. Chain 1 and go back. So we're doing the same row, so it's the second row. There will be bobbles on this row. This is 28. 28 white. Itchy ear. You can see the white pretty good up against this background. And just in case I don't post this in the same day as I did the other video, no, I'm not wearing the same shirt in the 2 days. I'm just, I don't like waiting to do my project, so I'm just doing the videos. And this is the best lighting, some of the best lighting I can get during the day, so you can see it clear. Later on tonight, the lighting will be awful, and I'll be laying down or doing something sad that I can't crochet. I should be sad that I can't speak properly. Oh, I think the yarn is getting between my glasses and my face, and it's little pieces that are coming off of it, which happens sometimes. It's going in my eyes and bugging the life out of me. Okay, we wanted to make sure that this was 20 or however much this was. 25, 2, 3, 4. I should practice. Sun, 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 Wu, Liu, Qi. Sorry, I'm getting tangled again, but it's tangling on itself. So that should be 7. Yeah. Ba, Jiu, Shi, Shi, Yi, Shi, R, Shi, Sun, Shi, 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 Wu, Shi, Liu, Shi, Qi, Shi, Ba, Shi, Jiu, Shi, R, Shi, R, no, R, I don't know, R, Shi, R, Shi, E, R, Shi, R, Shi, Sun, R, Shi, Wu, R, Shi, no, R, Shi, Si, R, Shi, Wu. Yeah. I'm sorry if I messed that all up. Okay, I'm going to pick up this red swiftly. Well, this is also a tricky part because you have to make sure everything lines up. I'm switching the reds. Okay. If it doesn't, then I got to take it out and do it again. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's not going to work. Confusion. This is why I should pay attention to the laws. They're there for a reason. Okay, let's take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try that. If it doesn't look right, then I'll switch it. Or I'll pause the video and figure it out. I'll probably pause the video and figure it out. Okay, now I'm switching the colors. Well, same color, just a string switch. So this string kind of stays in its own neighborhood when I need it again. See, no, that's not going to work. Not one bit. goes. Okay. Let's do it back the way I had it. One. Two. I didn't make sure there was 5 strings on it. Sorry. 2. Okay, that's lined up. 3. Okay, works perfectly. 4. 5 bubbles. Color switch. Okay. And finish off this row. My stick slowed me down a little bit. And I'm tangled again. It's almost strong enough for me to put the clips on it. So it looks like I only did 2 rows, but I really did 4 rows in a chain. Looks effortless, but there's obviously a lot of effort going into this right now. Lots of effort. I'm gonna have to switch a bobbin soon. Made 3, 1 as a backup. But I'm already starting to run out of the first one, which is okay, because I only need to do actually 1 more row where it goes all the way across. But I'll be adding 2 more bobbins to get more confused. Whoa. In a moment. Yes, I will. Because it's tangled, the bobbins aren't spinning well, and I usually throw them on the floor, but I didn't this time. I don't know why, I just didn't. Not because I don't want to, I just didn't. And I'm trying to look at the camera as much as possible, but I seem to keep looking at my work. Because it's still closer to the beginning. If this was like a blanket, all one color or stripe or whatever, I wouldn't have to look so much. But because I do a lot of color changing in these, it makes it a little more, it ups the challenge level, the difficulty level a bit. So I have to be more accurate, make less mistakes. So I pay more attention to what I'm doing. Chain 1 and turn around. So it still looks kind of funny. You can see something's going on, but you don't know what's going on yet. So we're on the 3rd row, and this color is going to go all the way over to the red. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And everything that you do, I do, somebody does, is for the love of you. Loving you. I should be singing the song I'm supposed to be singing for my birthday in Mandarin, but that would take too much of my concentration trying to figure out how to say the words. I hate enunciating incorrectly, especially when I'm singing. I can't stand it. I get very frustrated with myself. And I get extremely frustrated with other people when other people do it because I don't let myself slack off. But I know that there are just some words I cannot pronounce correctly. And it's a little more difficult when you're trying to sing them. With any language, when you sing, the way you pronounce things tends to change a little. Okay. Now I need three here. So I'll need this one. Well, I'll need 2 bobbins. So I'll need this one, and this one to be red. Then I'm going to change to the blue to add to my tangled party. And I think I need 3 here. Okay, now I'm going to pick up this red that I dropped all the way over here. It's all the way over there, but I need it over here, so I'm just going to use it. Give it a little slack. So it won't pull the work too much. And I'll need 3 bobbins. So I'll need 1 here, 2, 3. Pick this one back up, 4. That one, 5. And then, oh, the white changes to, it was 24 and then 25, and now it's going to go down to 22. I want it to be done in 30 minutes, but I'm going to let it lag over a little until I finish this row. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just finish it off screen. Doesn't matter. And I'll just pick it up later. Yep.